अरे वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह। जिनको नदर करम तिनकार, नानक नदरी नदर निहाल। नदर दृष्ट, सतगुर मिलिए दिब दृष्ट होए। The grace, the glance of grace, kirpa by the Satguru ji. And this kirpa happens to the mind, various minds. ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਨਾਮ ਜਪਦੇ ਹਾਂ, when we chant, our mind is ik drisht, meaning only one drishti is there. Eyes are closed, but mind is only and only in the grace of one Waheguru. When our mind is in grace of one Waheguru, then the kirpa, then the glance, then the drishti of Waheguru also falls on us. But if our mind is wandering here and there, then the drishti is not there, then the kirpa is not there, because we are not receiving it. It's like somebody is giving us a gift, and rather than receiving the gift, we are focusing somewhere else. We are putting a back on that person. How will we receive it? We have to be focused. Our hands should be focused. And this drish happens within us, because Marg is also sitting in us, Satguruji is also within us, Vaheguruji is within us, the mind is also within us. So when we do the Ardas Benti, that's why we close our eyes. Eyes are closed because we are looking inside. But if our mind is wandering, mind is thinking somewhere else, even closing our eyes, we are still not present. We have to be present. Karan Karavan Karne Har, iske haath kahan bichar. Very similar, we discussed earlier also, that nothing is in our hands. Everything is given to us. All the kirpa, all the grace. Koi kahe na, main naam japda, I chant, I do Simran, I come at Amrit Vela. No, it's all His kirpa. Odi kirpa hoegi, sat sangat vich aavange. With His grace, with His kirpa, then only we can come in Sachi Sangat, in the true congregation. Otherwise, we cannot come in Sachi Sangat. Karan Karavan Karne Har, iske haath kahan bichar. Nothing is in our hands. That's why we have to surrender in one Waheguru. निछावर कर देना अपना आप, अपना आप छड़ना. We have to leave our self, as in our identity, as in our ego. This whole Ashtapadi is all about ego and arrogance. Why we don't get a kirpa? Some people say, "Main te ji mangda." I ask, I beg in front of Waheguru. I go to the Gurdwara Sahib. I go to Sangrand, Masya Sangrand. मैं कदी नहीं कोई छड्डी. गुरुद्वारा है, मैं जाना ही जाना. I will go to the first day of the month all the time. Right? We say all these things. But what is happening? We are not asking with a pure heart, with a pure mind. That's why there is a tarika, there is a jugti of doing ardas also. Remember, your simran will become aradhana, your chanting will become aradhana. Aradhana means ardas. But the mind has to be focused. Focused only on one Waheguru, Nirankar Waheguru. That's why we have to kill our thoughts. And if our thoughts are different, thoughts are going on in our mind, and we are doing the ardas, nothing is going to happen. Because ਸਾਡਾ ਧਿਆਨ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ, ਮੰਗਦੇ ਤੇ ਆ. Now there is a beggar on the street. He's asking for money, but his focus is somewhere else. He will not be able to receive anything. That's why you will see the homeless people, the beggars, they will be focused on the person. Very, very focused. They'll be looking directly at their eyes. Because they know if they will focus, then we might give them something. But Maharaj, just see that my child, mera man bacha, is just looking at me once. Maharaj will give us the naam. जैसी दृष्ट करे तैसा होए, करन करावण करने हार, इसके हाथ नहीं विचार. कहाँ विचार? It's not in our hands. But when his drishti is there, when his kirpa is there, when his glance of grace is there, then that will happen. जैसी दृष्ट करे, जैसी दृष्ट करे, जैसी दृष्ट करे तैसा होए, आपे आप प्रभ सोए. There's only one Waheguru, there's nothing else. Even this Maya has been created by one Waheguru. This Maya is also created by him. Tinni viche Maya paya. We will meet him, we will see him when we are in Maya. Je tasi Maya to vak ho gaye, then it's only one Waheguru. But Waheguru sent us in the Maya because this is a game. And within the Maya, we can meet him when his drishti will be there. When we will leave our appa, our own identity. When we will figure it out who we are. When we will recognize our true self. Our true self. Nanak Gurmukh aap pachane, prabh jaise abhinasi. Dooja te koi hai hi nahi. There's nobody else. Dooja koi hai hi nahi. There's nobody else. Only one Waheguru. Ape aap prabh soe, jo kich कीनो सो अपने रंग. जैसी दृष्ट करे तैसा हुए, आपे आप प्रभ सोए. He is doing everything by sitting in us in the form of Atam Ram. जो किछ कीनो सो अपने रंग, सब ते दूर सबों के संग. It depends on us. Some people think he is far away. मेरे कोल नहीं है. But then there are the Gurmukhs who says, Gur mere sang sada hai nale. He is always with me. It depends on you. If you think he is far away, then he is far away. Because our dhyan is somewhere else. But if our dhyan is focused only on one Waheguru, then he is very close to us. Jo kich कीनो सो अपने रंग. Whatever. This Maya also has been created by him. It is his rang. These are his colors. Different colors of Maya. Maya is also created by Waheguru. Tragun Maya, Brahm ki kini. This is also created by Brahm. We are living in that Maya. We are living in that Brahm. This whole Brahmand, we are living in this. This Maya, we are living in this. Jan mein Brahm, Brahm mein Jan, Jan mein Par Brahm. Inside us, the Par Brahm is there. When we will meet him, then we will understand. And when we understand, then we will not feel that he is far away. फिर नहीं सानू दूर लगेगा. Then he is very close to us. सब ते दूर सबना के संग, सबहू के संग, बूझे देखे करे, जो किछ कीनो सो अपने रंग. It rhymes, so we have to read these two lines together. जो किछ कीनो सो अपने रंग, सब ते दूर सबहू के संग. For some he is far away, and for some he is very close. बूझै देखै करै विवेक, आपे एक आपे अनेक. For some, he's far away. For some, they don't understand him. He's saying we don't understand him. But when he sees us, when he put his drishti on us, then what happens? Then we understand. Bujha, dekha, kara, vivek. Then with our vivek buddhi, we will understand him. He will give us the vivek buddh. Vivek buddh is the true wisdom, the wisdom of Gurbani, the wisdom of Guru, Guru's mat. आपे एक आपे अनेक, अनेक हैं फिर एक हैं. He's in everybody, but he's one. सारिਆਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਉਹੀ ਹੈ, but he's also one. That one Waheguru is in everybody. आपे एक आपे अनेक. The Atam Ram is in everybody. And it's not like that he is more in me and lesser in you. He's in the same quantity. Same quantity. जिन्ना कीड़ी च उन्ना ही हाथी विच. Is the same in ant and same in an elephant. Same in everybody. घट घट में हर जियो बस है. आपे एक आपे अनेक, मरे न बिनसे, आवे न जाए. He never dies, he never perishes. He never comes and goes. He's always there. That's why this is a supna. That's why Maharaj says that this jug is a supna. This whole world is a dream. It's a dream. He never goes anywhere. Some people say, oh, then why he's coming into different Jews? He's not coming. He's always there. He was always there. We are coming and going. Our mind is coming and going. If our mind will go in a body of an ant, in an insect, he will be there also. He's present everywhere. But he makes sure he's there for us as a protector, as a Satpurak. Satpurak jin janaya, Satgur tiska now. He's in the form of a Satpurak. Everywhere. Even for the person who don't believe in Waheguru, an atheist also, he's present in him also. He's not experiencing him, although he is experiencing, but he is denying that experience. When we are driving a car, we have given this example multiple times. Sometimes a car close to us comes very fast and we automatically go in the another lane. And we think, from where that car came, I didn't even knew. Now, how I went to the another lane? That instantaneously something happens. Who is saving us there? Fire shots are there. The gunshots are going on. Ask the army men. If you have somebody in your family or a friend, ask them. They will tell you they were there in the battlefield. Shots were firing. They were going left and right, but nothing was striking on them. How is that happening? Because his nadar is there, his kripa is there. When the time will come, then that will happen. But he's saving us because of our good karmas, good deeds. Nanak sadhi rahya samaye, mare na binse, aave na jaye. Nanak sadhi rahya samaye. All the time. He's there all. Only we go and come. We are a juni. Malak is not. That's why till the time we have not merged in one Waheguru, we will come and go. Whether we go in the upper lok or a lower lok, that depends on our karam. Nanak nadri nadar nihal. That's why we have to have his grace, his nadar. Jinko nadar karam tinkar, kirpa. When his kirpa is there, when his nazar is there, when his glance is there, then it's different. Then once we merge, then we don't come back again. We are liberated. But he's present. He's steady. He's not moving. He's everywhere. Our mind takes a space based on our karams. You know, if you have studied a projectile in mathematics, now the projectile is fired, right? So let's say a shot is fired or a ball is thrown up. Now it depends on what is the weight of the ball and how fast you throw that ball. It will create a projectile. It will go as high as possible. Now let's say if the ball is very heavy, you will be unable to throw that ball and it will be fall down right away. It will not go up high. But if the ball is very, very light, when you will throw it with the full force, it will go up. Maybe you will not be able to see it. That's why then when they do a sixer, they put a full force with their bat, and sometimes it goes outside the stadium in cricket or even in baseball, right? Same thing with our mind. If our mind is heavy, filled with the filth, filled with the thoughts, filled with the bad karams, man ch vichar hi vichar, moh de vichar, maya de vichar, then our mind is heavy. When we will leave this body, it will fall down right away. Maybe go in the patal lok. But if it is light, a mind is light, no filth is there. It's very, very light. When with this kirpa, through the naam, it will go up and maybe go outside the stadium, maybe go outside this maya and reach to the place where the maya is not there. Then it will not come back again. Then it's fully liberated. So it all depends how our mind progresses. We keep our mind light or we keep our mind heavy. Jinne karm aapa ikkathe karange, the bad deeds, if we'll collect more bad deeds, our mind will be more heavy. We'll get a saja. This is a saja. Aap upadesha samjhe aap. When we get this wisdom, who is giving us this wisdom? Sometimes we read the Gurbani, and if we are reading the Gurbani and 5 thieves are heavy on us, 5 thieves are reading the Gurbani, then we will not understand the Gurbani also. But when Atam Ram is present, that's why when we have to read the Gurbani, make sure we do little bit of a Simran first, so that our mind is light. Mind is able to absorb the Gyan, the Guru's wisdom. That's why we always do Simran first before doing the Vichar. Aap Updesha Samjhe Aap. Who is giving us the Updesh? Who is giving us the message? Spiritual message. He himself is giving us. Andar jede sade Atam Raman, the speaker who is speaking, he's not giving you the Gyan. It's the Atam Ram sitting inside you. That same Atam Ram is sitting in me, is sitting in everybody. He is giving us the Updesh. And he is the one who is learning also. He is the teacher, he is the student. That's why Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj, when he gave the Amrit to Panch Pyare, then he said to Panch Pyare, give me the Amrit also. पहला उन्होंने अमृत छिकाया, फिर क्या मैनू ही अमृत दियो. That ज्ञान अमृत. आप उपदेश समझे आप, आपे रचिया सबके साथ. He created everybody, but he didn't created everybody because he created it. This is a game we agreed with him. ਜਦੋਂ ਰਚਨਾ ਰੱਖੀ ਨਾ, when the Maharaj created this creation, we agreed with Waheguru Ji that we were ready to play the game. When there is some tournament, some game is there, all the team members agree that we are there to go and play this game. That game we agreed. Ape rachya sabke saath, sare de naal. Yes, let's create the creation. Let's create the minds. First, he created all the minds, and then he gave the training to the minds. Okay, now you have to go in this Shrishti. This world has been created for you. Now you go there and play. आप उपदेशय समझे आप आपे रचया सबके साथ आप कीनो आपन विस्तार सब किछ उसका ओ करने हार आप कीनो आपन विस्तार. Then he expanded the game also. He expanded this Brahmand also, this universe also, this game also. He did the expansion. He first created it. Kita pasao eko kwao tiste hoye lakh dariyao. Through his voice, he created Big Bang Theory. Sab kich uska o karne har. Everything belongs to him. He's the one who is the creator. We may think that we are creating these buildings, we are creating these different cities, this different technology, but it's all in his hands. He is enabling us to do it because he is present within us, in everybody. Do you know any architect who has created a building and he stays in that building? Let's say he created 10 buildings. Can he stay in 10 buildings? No. Only one Waheguru. He created this building as in our body and he stays within us. Aap kino apan bistar sab kich uska o karne har. Everything belongs to him and he is the one who created everything. Uste pin kaho kich hoye. He's the only one. Nothing is without him. Kat mein har jiyo base. Koi ateet nahi. Nobody is there without him. But we still differentiate. We still judge people. Changa, mada. This person is good. This person is bad. Because we are under the influence of these doots. 5 thieves. Lust, greed, anger, attachment, ego. Attachment. We change our opinions based on the person we like and or dislike. But for him, everybody is same. We will be judged based on our karmas. And if we want that we should not be judged on the karmas, our lekha is very big, we have a lot of bad account, then we do the ardas. Lekhe kate na chutiye. Khin khin poolan har, bakshan har bakshla, nanak paruta. That I cannot cross this ocean if you will see my account. My account is very bad. Very, very bad. I am not going to be forgiven. But you have the power to forgive me. Uste pen kaho kich hoye. Nothing happens without his will. Nothing can happen. Than thanantar ek soye. Everywhere he is there. Har thante hoye. Tu hi, tu hi, tu hi, tu hi. Than thanantar ek soye. Apne chalat आप करने हार. अपने चलित आप करने हार. This is his game. This is his pet game. He's playing this game. मेरे प्रभ साचे एक खेल रचाया. This is one game which is going on in so many Brahmans, in so many universes, not just this universe, many universes. This game is going on. Multiverse. अपने चलत आप करने हार कौतक करे रंग अपार. This is a kautak. Kautak is a miracle. It's a miracle. People say the miracle is not there, but this is all miracle. How this world came into existence. Utpat parlo shabde hoye. Can shabad be seen? No. Not with these eyes. It can be seen, but not with these physical eyes. Can we hear the Shabad? No, not with these physical ears. Maya to ateet hona payega. We have to leave the Maya. And if we are listening to this Shabad, or if we are seeing this Shabad within the Maya, that means we are still stuck in Maya. If we have a suj booj of this physical body, if we know that this body exists, that means we are not there, then we are still in Maya. Maya to ateet hona payega. We have to leave this Maya. I'm not saying leave your household or don't work and all. No. Tinni viche Maya paya. While staying in the Maya, we have to do the Bairag. Bairagi ho gaye. Chadti Maya, Maya ch reh ke. Kautak kare rang apar. Apne chalat aap karne har, kautak kare rang apar. There are many colors of this Maya. Many colors. Different forms of Maya. Different things. Man mein aap, man apne mahe Nanak कीमत कहन na jaye. But when his kripa happens, then he comes in our mind. Sade man vich bhi vas janda. He comes in our mind, and this is what we need to do. Maya says, if you want to understand this game, understand Waheguru, then you need to bring Waheguru in your mind. Man mein aap, man apne mahe. Then our mind will merge in him. He will merge in us. He's already there, but it's just our mind needs to understand this. Soji should be there. Bibek should be there. Nanak कीमत कहना चाहिए. And then nobody can understand the value, the worth of the merge. When we merge, we cannot understand. Without merging, we cannot understand. Without experiencing Waheguru in our mind, we cannot understand. वो समझाया नहीं जा सकता. It's just an experience. Sat, Sat, Sat Prabh Swami, Gur Prasad Kine Vakhyani. Waheguru Ji is also called Satpurukh, Satguru, Sach, Ad Sach, Jugad Sach, Habi Sach, Nanak Hosi Pi Sach. He is the only Sat. He is the only truth. Rest everything is false. बाकी सारा कुछ ही झूठ है. सत 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 प्रभ स्वामी गुर प्रसाद किने वख्यानी. Only with Waheguru Ji's kripa we can speak a little bit about him. Very little. Only rare ones who will have his drishti, his grace, his Gur Prasad, they will only understand. Gur Prasad kine vakhyani, with Guru's grace, with Guru's Prasad. Sach, 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 sab kina, whatever he do is all such. Other than him, everything is false. Kot made kine birle china. Only the rare ones out of the millions, billions, only millions and billions out of the millions and billions, only rare ones will able to recognize themselves. Because we have to recognize ourselves. Apne aap nu pehchanna. This is the biggest journey. The spiritual journey ends when we recognize ourselves. Right now, there is a curtain of ego. When the ego will be removed, when the lust will go away, when the greed will go away, when anger will go away, when I will go away, not the figure of speech. Some people, they stop using the word I and they start calling themselves us. No. When words, we have to use the words. They are the words. Because these words are also part of the Maya. Maharaj is not talking about remove that I from you. Experience removing that I from you, who you are. Experience that. Apne aap nu pehchano. Recognize yourself. Sach, Sach, Sach sab kina, kot made kine birle. Birla chi, only rare ones will recognize themselves. Pala, pala, pala tera roop. Pala is when you do something good. When you do something good, you are always doing something good. When somebody experiences Waheguru, they automatically become Sattoguni. They will always do good for everybody. Palai karange sareyan da. You will become paropkari. You will do a paropkar. अपने आप करन दी लोड़ नहीं, वो हो जाएगी. The ability will come. Gurmukhs become Sattoguni automatically. You will donate for the causes. You will do the seva automatically, not to show others, not out of the ego, because that is called God nature, godly nature. You will not think about yourself because you will now know that you are nothing. मेरा मुझ में किछ नहीं, जो किछ है सो तेरा, तेरा तुझको सौंप के क्या लागे है मेरा. Then you become sundar. Then you become beautiful. Not physically, then your mind become sundar. At sundar apar anup. Pala 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 tera roop. And that's a roop. That's the beauty. That's the form of Waheguru. That he is always going to help others. He's always going to do pala, do good things for others. That's why when people say, Rabba tu mere naal mada kyun kita? Oh, mada karta hi nahi. He don't even know how to do the bad. He never gets angry. He's not an angry God. He always do peace. He always give us happiness. Because of the doots inside us, we experience the dukh. We experience the pain. Because of we are stuck in the maya, because of the attachment, we experience the pain. He doesn't give us pain. His roop itself is peace, happiness. Pala, pala, pala tera roop, at sundar, apar, anup. Nobody is like him. That's why Maharaj keep on telling us that our mind is also, the original form of mind is also like Waheguru. Man tu jot swaroop hai apna mool pachan. At sundar apar anup. Nirmal, nirmal, nirmal teri bani. That anahad bani. His speech is also very nirmal. That's why Gurbani is so nirmal. Because Gurbani is also doing the same thing to our mind, teaching us to be nirmal. Nirmal as in pure. No stains, no filth. But that stain will go away. How we will become beautiful? How will our mind become beautiful? Gurmukh naam jape man ruda. When Gurmukh will jap the naam, ruda hoega, then it will become ruda, beautiful. Kat kat suni sarvan bakhyani. That anhad bani is everywhere, in everybody, inside everybody. That the anhad bani can also be heard by a deaf person, because it is not heard by the physical ears. It is within us. Kat kat suni sarvan bakhyani. Sarvan. Sarvan as in ears. Mind's ears. He's speaking from inside us, and we can listen within us. When you go to Sun, when you receive those messages, the communications happen there also through the mind. There is no physical language spoken there. No English, no Hindi, no Punjabi. These languages are for our physical ears, so that we can understand, communicate. But outside this Maya, there are no physical languages. It's all Anhad Bani. Through the mind. Nirmal, nirmal, nirmal teri bani. Kat kat suni sarvan bakhyani. It's directly spoken, they're directly heard by the ears of our mind. That's why we say Antargat Simran. Start doing Antargat Simran. Learn how to listen your mind. Gande mande khayal nahi, not the dirty thoughts. Only one Waheguru's praise, listening to the praises. When we will listen to the praises of Waheguru from inside our mind, then one day will come, we will start listening to Waheguru also. Pavitr, 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 Puneet. Why my Maharaj is writing 3 times? Because he's stressing on that. If you want to become Pavitr, if you want to become Puneet, as in pure, total purity is there without a stain, no filth. What you need to do? Pavitr, 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 Puneet, Naam Japa, Nanak Man Preet. There should be a love in our mind for Waheguru, and we should jap Naam, chant Naam. Naam Japa, Nanak Man Preet. So we are in the half of Sukhmani Sahib with Waheguru Ji's Kirpa. With Waheguru Ji's Kirpa. Now, let's take this lesson if we want our mind to be Pavitr Puneet. Pavitr, Pavitr, Pavitr Puneet. Naam Japa, Nanak Man Preet. Aao ji Guru Pyare, Wah, tummy in, listen to your voice. Guru, tummy out, listen to your voice. Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru. Kar lo seva Guru Pyare. Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah.
Waheguru, 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 Waheguru। अंतर्गत सिमरन वाहिगुरु जी। मनी बोले, मनी सुने। वाहिगुरु जी हम अवगुण परे एक गुण नाही, अमृत छाड़ बिकै बिक खाई, माया मोह परम पै फूले, सुतदारा स्यो प्रीत लगाई। एक उत्तम पंथ संयोग संगत, तै मिलंद जम त्रास मिटाई। एक अरदास पाठ कीरत की, गुरु रामदास राखो शरणाई। एक अरदास पाठ कीरत की, गुरु रामदास राखो शरणाई। बोल चुक दी